The man who buys a Japanese car drives a good value-for-money car, as does our Italian car owner. But our Japanese car owner enjoys a better-equipped car than most. But our Italian car owner also enjoys a better-equipped car than most. And he gets that certain Italian sparkle. Ah, but who's likely to pay less for their well-equipped car? With Fiat's new prices, more car for even less yen.
Come on, Dad, let's start.
No.
Come on.
And where do you think we're going?
I'm gonna hit the beat, man.
Do us a favour, sit down.
But I'm on holiday.
We came here for a rest. Sit down.
I've been down the pool all day. I want to boogie a bit. Let me hair down.
What,
You can talk.
Pontins would like to introduce you to your true holiday self, the fun-loving person we somehow manage to bring out in everyone. Meet your true holiday self this year. Ring this number for your free Pontins brochure.
Fresh face,
Fresh hair,
fresh clothes,
fresh mouth, real dingo, clean teeth,
clean gums, strong teeth.
strong gum, real dingo.
Regular brushing with Tingly SR means SR's fluoride strengthens teeth against decay. Plus, SR's own anti-plaque ZCT to help protect gum edges where plaque collects.
So get the SR dingo for healthy teeth and gums.
Get your suits off, get your jeans on, feel that freedom right away. Drive into Europe, towns in Torreson, the great getaway. Get the feeling, feel the feeling, you're on holiday right away. 'Cause you're driving and you're sailing, the great getaway. Get that feeling, feel the freedom, you're on holiday right away. 'Cause you're sailing, towns in Torreson, the great getaway. Feel the sunshine deep inside you, and the feeling's there to stay. 'Cause you're finding fun and freedom every day, every way.
And remember, wherever you're heading, we have a route that's right for you. So,
Drive to Europe, towns in Torreson, for a great getaway.
Have to watch myself with this new cleaning job. His nibs here seems to have taken a bit of a shine to me. Don't turn me back for a minute, I can tell you. So it's out with me, Mr. Sheen, and I'll get cracking quick as I can. Real nifty is that, Mr. Sheen. Through the house like greased lightning. Brings things up a real treat, it does. Not messing about with 2 or 3 different polishes either. Mr. Sheen cleans up just about everything. Pity we can't use it on his lordship. Dirty old devil.
Mr. Sheen, when you need a faster shine.
When you put your money with the Anglia Building Society, you can afford to think bigger. You can afford to think bigger at the Anglia.
Incredibly, my time machine had brought me into the 1980s. Just as I thought, an advanced room heater powered by smokeless coal. Its fiery heart concealed a back boiler from which an entire heating system was operating. And if I was not mistaken, running hot water, too. Eureka! Inspired by these miracles, I took out my pen and wrote, "The shape of things to come."
Falstaff is a cigar from the makers of Hamlet. It's quite a bit bigger than a Hamlet, a bit more tightly packed, and a bit slower burning, which means it lasts a bit longer than you think. Sometimes quite a bit longer. Falstaff, a surprisingly long smoke for its size.
Smile, you're flying British Midland to Jersey. Of all the holiday islands, Jersey brings out the smiles. Peaceful by day, lively by night, or quiet if you like. And it costs only £65 return when you book and pay 4 months in advance. Ask your travel agent for the British Midland brochure.
My British Midland.
The mountains of Manhattan. And halfway to the summit, our intrepid climber is stuck for lunch. No going up, and no popping down to that little hamburger stand on 35th Street. So he turns to Heinz Beef and Vegetable Big Soup, a soup he can sink his teeth into. Those big chunks of meat and veg make it almost a meal in itself, and it's all he needs to see him through to dinner in the rooftop restaurant.
Can't serve you without a tie, sir.
Heinz Big Soup, big enough to see you through.
Lion. Magnificent. Irresistible. Roundtree's Lion Bar. Bite it, crunch it, chew it.
Ordinary non-soluble tablets can take up to 10 minutes to dissolve completely after you swallow them. But Disprin dissolves in a glass in about 60 seconds. Disprin, a fast way to get rid of a headache is to wait a minute.
The headmaster's study, where 6 of the very best are about to be administered to this snivelling little tick. We asked the wretch, are these Sharps extra strong mints actually minty enough to take your mind off things? Enjoying it, Sonny?
Oh, rather, sir. They're so minty. Makes one positively glow all over.
Yes, Sharps extra strong mints. Minty enough to take your mind off things.
Want a holiday in America? You want the Americana brochure. Ask your travel agent or ring 01-388-1122.
This is the car of the year 1981, the new Ford Escort. It was chosen by an international jury for its general design, its space and comfort, the economy and easy servicing of its engines, its aerodynamic efficiency, its high performance, its handling and road holding, and in particular for its value for money. The new Ford Escort, car of the year 1981. Doesn't that prove that simple is efficient?
Dad, that man's eating a fork.
Really?
Now he's eating a plate.
Plate,
Now he's going to have 3 shredded wheat.
Now, don't tell stories.
No, 2's quite enough for me, thank you.
Shredded wheat is 100% whole wheat. Nothing added, nothing taken away. 1 is wonderful, 2 is terrific, but 3 is impossible.
In England's North Country, there are 400 miles of sandy beaches. No wonder people travel miles to come here.
It's dreadful, Brewster. I can't find the will. The relatives are here, and there isn't a drop of quick brew to offer them either.
Come on, QB.
Just as I thought. The will, safe with his other valuables, the quick brew tea bags. These perforations let the tea brew freely to give you a really good flavor.
Well done, Brewster. Lovely cup of tea.
Old Moneybags certainly knew his tea bags.
Quick brew, when the only solution is a really good cup of tea.
We don't brew bitter. We don't brew mild. We don't brew stout. We don't brew cider. At Carlsberg, we're not a jack of all trades. We just like to think we're the master of one. Carlsberg, probably the best lager in the world.
Come to Wales on holiday, and you'll have all this on your doorstep. And this, for there's so much variety along the Welsh coast. Stay at a resort and enjoy all the entertainment you could want. And close by, there's some of the loveliest countryside in the whole of Europe. Another beauty is the cost of your holiday. You can stay at a friendly family hotel for as little as, well, why not find out from our brochure? Telephone or fill in the coupon in your TV guide now.
This is Cadbury's Dairy Milk Chocolate, made with the glass and a half of full cream dairy milk in every half pound. Only the glass and a half gives you the taste and a half that makes any pleasure a pleasure and a half. That's why Cadbury's is chocolate and a half.
Hawaii. Until now, these dream islands were exactly that, a dream. But now, Western Airlines, America's pioneer airline, makes that dream possible. Western now flies direct from London to Hawaii.
Thank you for flying Western. The weather is cold and rainy in London. Here in Hawaii, it's warm and sunny.
Got a headache? See how Fenzik works for you.
Once nuts were just nuts, until the light dawned with Britain's #1 nut. Now there's another KP epic, the KP dry roasted peanut, seductively spicy and very different. It's the greatest bite since Cleopatra's asp, the most tantalizing nibble since Delilah, more racy than Ben-Hur, an avalanche of experience. KP dry roasted peanuts, because the nut must go on.
Your poor sore throat. Soothe it with TCP. Gargling with TCP antiseptic soothes your sore throat. Fast. And when you can't gargle, use TCP throat pastules.
Hello, Star Captain Eric Smith here. Not many people know this, but 20 years ago, I was the first man in space. Things had changed, especially my local Wimpy. I was flabbergasted. Terrific. Real hot, juicy hamburgers, like a Wimpy king size. I was deeply moved, in more ways than one. You should see how things are changing at Wimpy.
After a pint or two of John Bull bitter from the Romford Brewery Company,
Find the John Bull, please.
you too will fall under Romford's spell. John Bull bitter from the Romford Brewery Company.
Have you ever wondered why some people have to get up extra early on Thursdays? 11 million people are waiting to read TV Times. To read about the programs and the people they'll be seeing on ITV.
TV Times is also Britain's favourite family magazine.
Cup of tea, Arthur?
Yes,
Arthur? Yes? Don't you think we ought to get a bigger delivery boy?
Order your TV Times every week. There's so much in it.
Mars, cool 'em in the fridge. Mars bars and Milky Way. Cool 'em for a summer day. Ice cool, topic, marathon too. Cool 'em the whole summer through. Cool your party for a summer day. Chocolate on the rocks, cool.
Enjoy your Mars favourites, cool and delicious, straight from the fridge.
We were called in to investigate a sparkling clean kitchen. A smooth operator, not a scratch. Ammonia power. It was a cinch. New gumption kitchen cream. We suspected teamwork, so we checked out the bathroom. So clean we had to put on our shades to dim the sparkle. Lemon fresh smell. What a giveaway. It had to be new gumption bathroom cream. That team's really cleaning up.
When you're warming up to a thirst. Carling, thirst-shattering flavor.
Here at Jay's, scientists have just developed the first thick household disinfectant, and they're calling their new baby Thick Ipcol.
Oh, our baby will go down the floor, on floors or wherever you please.
But unlike the ones that are runny and thin, you just give Thick Ipcol a squeeze.
Just a squeeze.
Wherever you need disinfection, it kills germs with the greatest of ease.
And you won't waste a drop with our special flip top. Thick Ipcol's the one you can squeeze.
TV Times. There's so much in it.
When Dad knocks off early, we like to go and meet him. Sometimes we buy Milky Way. It's our favourite.
Milky Way. Lovely chocolate outside, and the centre whipped over 1,000 times, so it's really light and fluffy. And it doesn't fill you up.
My dad's a bit of a joker. He tried that last week too.
Milky Way, the sweet you can eat between meals without ruining your appetite.
Smudge, you'll sit on the doorstep waiting for me to feed her Whiskers. Smudge really loves Whiskers. She prefers Whiskers to anything. She loves the varieties, but beef is her favourite. It's moist, it's meaty, it's beautiful. The jelly's her starters, and the meat is her main course. She's mad about it. Smudgy cleans her plate. I think it's the best cat food in the world.
Whiskers Super Meat. In tests, 8 out of 10 owners said their cats preferred it.
New Banjo is the special. Banjo is brand new. Light blue crispy wafer plus roast nut flavor too.
Light crisp wafer, nutty cream filling plus chopped roast nuts in a chocolate-flavored coating. Delicious!
Banjo, Banjo, Banjo is brand new. Light blue crispy wafer
Plus roast nut flavor too. Light crisp wafer plus roast nut flavor. That's new Banjo.
What's this new coffee? It tastes so good. Rich flavor right up to the rim.
What's this new coffee? It tastes so good.
Rich flavor right up to the rim.
Introducing Brim, granules of dark roasted coffee blended with natural grain to give you rich coffee flavor without bitterness.
What's this new coffee? It tastes so good.
New Brim, rich coffee flavor without bitterness.
Rich flavor right up to the rim.
Walt Disney's Swiss Family Robinson. The incredible story of a family shipwrecked on an island paradise. It's packed with fun, excitement, and drama. It's classic entertainment. It's high adventure. See Walt Disney's Swiss Family Robinson at a cinema near you for all the family from Sunday.
This driver could have got 35 miles to the gallon. Pity he only got 25. Could it be the heavy-footed way he was driving? Every night he drives home this way, and every night he's the fastest man from one jam to the next. Doesn't he know that by driving at 70 rather than at 50, he's using over a third more petrol? All that petrol, just so he can sit and wait at the next roundabout. What a waste. Step off it. Save petrol.